Crisis management on the campaign trail. Marco Rubio and John Kasich feeling the heat as they head into their home state races. But with a few strategic moves, Bruce Turkel can keep the candidates from campaign ruin. The Turkel brand CEO joins us now. Okay, so you get a call. You got 30 seconds on the phone with Marco Rubio. He's in crisis. He's losing Florida. What do you tell him, Bruce?
It's very simple. Marco, when's the best time to plant an oak tree? 20 years ago or right now? Be a hero, save your legacy, do the only thing you can do, pull out of the race. Because if you stay, when you lose Florida, your reputation, your brand, your career, over.
Wow. All right. Boy, that's a tough phone call. I don't know if he's going to listen or hang right up on you, Bruce Turkel.
I got to tell him the truth.
Too bad, right? Okay, John Kasich, what do you say to him?
John Kasich, different story. You've done the right thing by playing the grown-up, by not answering to Trump. One point you got to get across to the base. It's not important to win the Republican nomination. It's important to win the presidency. And Kasich has to tell folks he's the guy who can do it. And if the base, especially the far-right base, holds out for everything, they'll get nothing.
Wow. Okay. So you would tell him to make that clear right now. What about Bernie?
It's not the nomination.
Yeah, it's not the nomination. It's about the guy who can win. I feel like he's kind of said that, though. I'm the guy who can win the whole thing.
Yeah, but he hasn't said it's not the nomination. They're still running to be the Republican nominee.
I see what you're
That's
saying.
Over.
Okay.
Move ahead.
Move ahead. All right. Bernie Sanders. He said, he went on today, I heard him saying, there is a path. I can see it. It's not going to be easy. Bring, the phone rings. It's Bernie Sanders. Go, Bruce.
Okay, Bernie, it's time to go medieval. You've proved you're a wonk. Now you're part of history. You know, most people think all history happened at once, rather. So Moses, Joan of Arc, Robin Hood, Abraham Lincoln, MLK, Bernie Sanders. It's the opportunity to be a prophet, to change the world, think much bigger, talk much bigger. No wonk, no policy, change the world.
Wow. Okay. I like that one. I'm not sure that Donald Trump needs anyone's advice right now or he's calling anyone because he has turned this world on its head and he has outdone anyone's predictions. But what do you think about the move he made last night, that pivot, where all of a sudden he was a totally different guy? On one hand, it could have been reassuring to people who thought he was, going to fly off the handle as the president. On the other hand, it's raised this question of, are there two Donald Trumps? Who is the real one? So from a branding perspective, do you think it was genius or did he betray his basic brand, his core that has gotten him this far? Bruce, what do you think?
I think it was evil genius. Donald Trump is a deal maker. Absolutely. He is moving on now. He's got the base. They don't matter to him anymore at all. He's told them what they want to hear. They are behind him. Now he pivots. He moves on. He's a deal maker. He just keeps throwing things out, and wherever he sees opportunity, he moves. What he did yesterday was brilliant.
What do you think he does from here? I mean, does he keep this serious, stoic face on?
It depends who he fights. If he fights Hillary, no. If he fights Hillary, he's going to be very, very aggressive. If he fights Bernie, absolutely. He's going to be stoic, and he's not going to show at all that he has any interest in that. He also is moving forward.
Yeah. I'm going to forget you said evil genius, because I think some of our viewers wouldn't appreciate that. But other than that, I thought your advice was fantastic, Bruce. You are a regular genius. Nothing evil about you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
Interesting.
Wasn't that good?
About that pivot. The very interesting thing is that Donald can pivot to a more generalized. Hillary's stuck because of Bernie. Bernie's so strong after Michigan that she's still stuck moving to the left while Trump is moving in that direction.
Interesting. And I don't know if you can tell Bruce doesn't love Trump, but he had to admit that was a great move. Anyway, great stuff.
Breaking bread, a move over.